Our Constitution, a book which contains the governing guidelines of our great nation. The foundation days of it are of fundamental importance, and with the aim to recreate what India went through during its formation.
On the 26th January 1950, India would be a democratic nation, in the sense that India from that day would have a government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
Veteran film director Shyam Benegal brings out his latest venture, Samvidhaan, the making of the Constitution.
We are dealing with life and society. And in both cases, because politics deals with our society, politics deals with the processes of change in our society. So there's no difference at all. When you tell a story, when you tell a film story, you have all the excitement of individual lives and so on and so forth. Here we are talking about a whole nation. And the story we are telling here is the creation of a new nation, which is one of the most exciting things that can ever happen. And I think as far as the Indian nation is concerned, the making of our constitution was probably one of the most exciting things that happened.
Produced by Rajya Sabha Television, the retelling of the entire story will be done in 10 episodes. Formally launched and felicitated by Vice President Mohammad Hamid Ansari and Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, it gracefully weaves the tenuous years of the Indian Constituent Assembly from 1946 to 1949.
There's so much material and everything has been documented, So we had to, first we decided to divide it in the first two parts of the introduction up to, the beginning of independence and the beginning of the Constituent Assembly. After that we divided it subject-wise, each issue. And the last one is a summing up. But in between, we didn't want to make it according to this happened in May, this happened in June, because the different subjects were discussed at various times, So that is what the work entailed. So we had to dig through the whole thing. One person made a speech in June and then he made a similar speech in July. So we clubbed it together.
Releasing the mammoth television serial at a press meet with a strong star cast of seasoned artistes like Tom Alter, Divya Datta, Dilip Tahil, Sachin Khedigar, Rajat Kapoor, Ila Arun and others, the series promises to be a learning experience that will inspire.
I could just feel the times that we had seen, the process of the making of the Constitution, the debates, all the things that came up. And I think it's a must for everyone. We kind of continue with our daily lives, not knowing how our Constitution was made. I mean, we're totally ignorant about it. So this, I think, is interesting, with an interesting ensemble with all those details, and we have such intelligent people here who researched their work beautifully. So I think for me, it was a process of just learning, being a student, being nervous as hell because this language was really difficult, and but thoroughly proud of it.
It was their decision to cast me as Muhammad Ali Jinnah. To play that character, I think definitely it gives me immense pleasure, because as Gandhi is worshipped in India, the same way he is also worshipped in Pakistan. So to have that feeling is because I have been really posting some photographs on Facebook, and I see lots of likings coming from Pakistan. So definitely it has been a great honor to play that character, and at the same time to play it once again after Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in this Samvidhaan with Shyam Babu.
It's been an experience. ये एक तजुर्बा रहा है. ये हम लोग इस प्रोग्राम में एक्टिंग नहीं कर रहे हैं. एक पुरानी तहजीब, एक पुराना वक्त, एक पुराना ज़माना, उसको दोबारा ज़िंदा करने की हमने कोशिश की. और जिस तरह आपने अम्बेडकर का रोल किया, वो ये एक्टिंग नहीं कर रहे थे. हम लोग एक ज़रिया हैं, हम पैगंबर हैं. उनके जो पैगाम हैं, बुलंद उनके जो पैगाम हैं, आज के लोगों तक पहुंचाने के ज़रिए हैं हम लोग। तो आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा, इट वाज एन अमेजिंग एक्सपीरियंस एंड आई विल ट्रेजर दैट एक्सपीरियंस फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ माय लाइफ।
Gandhi was non-violence in principle, but inside there was a huge amount of violence in the man. His thought process was violent. And that's a very beautiful thing I got and I understood while I was beginning to transform and find my way into Gandhi. And I found that I can't go through the path of peace if I want to really understand the soul of this man.
Giving ideas, face and movement is no child's play, but Shyam Benegal brings his best foot forward with Samvidhaan.
Their breach may not be answerable in a court of law, but will certainly be answerable to the electorate at election time.
Already earned accolades for his movies like Bose the Forgotten Hero, Welcome to Sajjanpur and Zubeda, his latest produce plans to leave a mark.